I would say that there's nothing called unnecessary traveling, but it's like responsible traveling or sustainable traveling. Because many of the things when we, even in hometown or more so when we go outside, we are not responsible for our actions. We are not sustainable. So when you go to a new place, say you go to a beach, you want to go into the water, but you are happy to dirty the beach. So where does it leave you? Why are we not, we consciously take a decision, okay, I won't, because the plastic thrown is not by somebody else. You're also
Correct.
part of that plastic that is thrown there. So
True.
I would say only when you travel, it expands your horizon and you realize that I should do something. I should I should leave the place as it is when I came here so that the next person who comes here also enjoys the same beauty out there. Yes. The universities was basically to tell about the clean plate challenge and also about the take what you eat what you take food, because wastage, what happens to the wastage? How many of us are would say poor and they don't have nutritious food in India itself. So when I would say the best way to share with other travelers is to by action. So when you are with a group of friends, because whenever I go nowadays with anybody, be it family, friends, cousins, or any unknown group of people also, I set an example that I carry my own bottle. And most of the hotels now has RO water. You don't have any you don't need to go and buy your Bisleri or any, when now Bisleri has become synonymous with drinking packaged drinking water, you don't have to go and buy. So that little change, if you do know, and others notice it and say, yeah, and you go to the restaurants, the food that you order, do you think they would make with RO water itself, right? So when you're okay to have that food, why are you not okay to refill your bottle? So that fear has to go out of you that everything will make you sick. Have a healthy exercise lifestyle, then you're immune to all of this. You won't, because now there's all the most of the places, even the like when I'd gone for the coastal expedition, most of my stops was at petrol bunks, and everywhere I got the water. Even in this uh, venture capital expedition that had gone to all the state capitals, we stayed in the petrol bunks, and there we refilled the water. We had taken a 5 liter water, we refilled it. So
Okay.
I'm back. I mean, you can see I'm live still. So
Yeah.
you don't have to. That fear psychosis has to go out of us. Yeah. So that's very good, valid question also, because that is a third question that all the ladies asked me in the schools and colleges, about restroom. What is the restroom facility, that deters one to go. Earlier, the best was, even now, the best is the petrol bunks where there are, see, it's like in UAE or in a developed country, you would say any petrol bunk is, it will be neat and clean. But in India, you'll have to take a little bit of challenges, like maybe the first two petrol bunks might not be clean, but the third one will definitely be. So we'll have to have little bit of patience to go and check out 2, 3 petrol bunks. If that is not the case, then go out in the open, behind a tree or something, in the nature. I would say being in nature. But now, in this expedition, state expedition that I went to all the state capitals, I found a brilliant thing. Unfortunately, I don't have it here, but I will show it to you and you can add it to the clip maybe. It's a openable tent, which you can open in 5-10 seconds and close it in 10 seconds. And it has multiple uses. People usually, you might have seen it, they use it in the performing arts where they have to change the clothes to have different attire. Or you can use it when in the beaches when you want to change your, get out of the wet clothes. But I found this, huge tent easy and usable, because wherever I went on the expedition, I just used to open it and do my nature's call and I'm back. So now the world is, you have so many things for us women travelers. We should make use of these things that is available. And it was hardly very minimum. And I got it on Amazon or some of the Flipkart or Amazon shops there on online shopping platform. So make use of them. Don't think that just because, don't make that as your limiting factor, limiting factor for travel. Now, that is like default, when you want to travel, that is the first major thing. And it was an issue for me a few years back, but now when I found this, it's like, I'm like, and it's just a backpack. It's not even, it's very lightweight. And one more thing for beauty of this uh, tent is that your breastfeeding mothers can use it. Because I've seen my mother and other elders, when they do the bus travel in India especially, they refuse to travel in the night because they can't, they don't have access to proper toilets. But this can be used for them too. So this can be used for breastfeeding mothers. This can be used for in the beach where you want to change your clothes, and you have such multiple uses. So I'm so thankful that somebody has thought about this and brought this into the market.
Thank you, Doctor.
Google openable tent, or and it will show you there. There are many varieties.
We'll do that.
And I'm so glad that I attended today's session and so happy with so much gratitude in my heart. I would like to thank you for sharing your knowledge and giving us your time. This session was completely unique, and you told us about the unconventional approach of traveling. That is something unique to us, definitely. As women, especially for me, actually, I would tell you that it's very difficult to think about traveling. It's only because the family is going, so I have to go. So this was something good for me, that the information that you gave. And definitely, I would agree that all the audience who have joined us today, they would also have taken up some good points from you. And I thank each one of you who have joined us today for our session. We'll be posting all the information about our next session on our social media handles. So do keep in touch with us, do follow us. And if you have missed any of our sessions before, you can go to our YouTube channel and just have a look for it. And once again, thank you so much, Dr. Rajani. It was great meeting you.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me an opportunity, and wish you all success in other areas.